Hello, and welcome back. Episode 58, and the final episode, I would say, of this XCOM2 War of the Chosen Legend difficulty playthrough. The Advent Tower, completely flawless last time out. Absolutely brilliant performance from the boys. It's going to give us some selection headaches as we head into the final mission here, I think. But basically, as soon as we hit the bridge, it's go time. So, there's nothing else to do. Let's go. 34 enemies. Okay, let's go. I'm going to remove everyone, and we're going to do the selection, and we're going to do very, very carefully. So, Fernando's is a must. It's just been too good throughout the entire playthrough. An absolute clutch. Now, there's a decision to make about Dark Lance or this. Now, I can give the Dark Lance to other people too, but so we'll see. Locket also must go. So, A, absolutely integral throughout the entire campaign, but also we have to have a specialist who can heal us because this is going to get messy pretty quick. Now, we also must have a Grenadier because we're going to need double frost bombs. We're going to need a lot of stuff. As good as one has been, this is super fucking harsh. He did just contribute a lot on the last mission, but Boss Lady being at Colonel, it just gives us that extra bit of hit points and an extra ability. Like, if we really think about it, and I have got a bit of AP to spend, having Rupture on a single target is huge. I could also give her Chain Shot as well. Like, there's a lot. So we're going to put her in for now. Just, again, this is purely on a needs basis. Now, Coach, has, a strong narrative arc through the playthrough, so he must go. Then it's a toss-up between Jambo and we have got Samurai 2. There's a view that, based on her performance last time, we take Sneaky again with this gun and she becomes more of a battle sniper, and Fernandez is the real sniper, as it were, which is interesting. And then we take a second ranger probably, which is Jambo, because there's also a bond mate then with Locket, which we need to think about. Fernandez's bond mate is one, but so we could consider taking one actually because of the teamwork. So Jambo goes. So it's just basically, is it Boss Lady at Colonel, or is it what's more valuable to me, Rupture or an extra turn? I can't believe Sneaky's redemption arc is quite something. Also means that we're not taking Jonty, so there is that. Again, we wouldn't have a banish. Oh, this is so hard and this is so horrible. I really wish some people were injured so these decisions were taken out of my hands. Let's just have a look at it, because what we could do with one as well, I could spend some AP on him I could give him hollow targeting, which isn't great. I haven't got enough AP to give him anything. Untouchable would be nice, but we just don't have the AP. Just why couldn't he have got a promotion on the last mission? Also, what you also need to think about is that this is a long mission and his will is actually fine. And then obviously John, I can't not take him. Cannot not take the Reaper. So maybe Sneaky's time is done. However, can we give Jonty the Dark Lance? No. No, we can't. It has to be a sniper that has it. I could give it to Fernandez, obviously. That looks good. I mean, maybe Sneaky's done her job. That was maybe that was it. Maybe she's done what she was needed to do in this playthrough. She finally carried when I needed her to. So let's just, before we start messing about, let's make everything available, and we need to really think about this. I think Boss Lady might be the play. Let's just work it through. Fernandez we know is in, so it's basically a case of, do we want a repeater, which can obviously end stuff but is unreliable, or the Dark Lance, however, has just proved to be pretty disgusting. So I think we take the Dark Lance, we take the Dark Claw, we go Spider Suit for that mobility, and I think we go blue screens still. I think that's still okay. There are going to be mechanicals in this. Locket, obviously, I'm going to go for the Mind Shield. I don't want anything to happen here. Now, Disruptor Rifle is an option, but I think with your Serial and Repeater, that's basically the best we can put on you, really. Coach has got the Talon rounds, so we are going to go Mind Shield. Just I can't. This is not a mission for it, but we're going to remember to put the bloody katanas on him. Now we've got again here, because I've got the hair trigger on this one. I am going to take this shotgun on Coach, and we've got Warden armor, so he's jacked. Let's go Jambo next. I might give him the Arashi, but that's still got an instant kill chance. I'm a bit torn here, and I think he's going to take AP rounds for sure to ignore armor. Obviously, if we do take Boss Lady, she would take the exosuit, she would take this beam cannon, she would take the rocket launcher, she would take double frost bombs, and then we could probably Mimic Beacon as a second, because again we'll just use her as a delaying option. I think this is the best we can do. There is a argument about giving somebody the Arashi shotgun, but I think my taking 3 repeaters with me is large. Now I don't think I've got an advanced repeater. I haven't got a superior repeater, so I can't kind of upgrade anything. I mean, this is harsh on one. Just say that this is really harsh on one. But again, maybe one and Sneaky did what they had to do.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Okie doke. Let's go. There's no going back from this. The whole playthrough hinges on this. We're going to need our best XCOM. Again, kind of how this mission works there's kind of a part 1 and a part 2. So once again,
No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
reconcealments. Now, for this mission, we do have the Commander's Avatar as well, which is an extremely strong unit, by the way. Null Lance and Dimensional Rift are insane, as is Mind Controls. We've got a very strong extra unit. What I was saying here, again, this mission is split into 2 parts, effectively. So we've got part 1 here, where we're going to be heading this way. And then part 2 in the kind of final chamber. So again, there is a view here that we don't blow any really key cooldowns or things which we can only use once. Now we get through these 34 and then we'll work it out. So this episode might get split in 2 depending on time, because this is a long haul and we ain't rushing it. So John, you are kind of just cucked by a few people stood in front of you, so I'm going to just send you. Now this is nice for the sniping community. I'm going to send John out here because I've got concealment on him. The longer I can keep it, the better, obviously. Now I am expecting there to be enemies through here though, so I'm going to just double back a bit here. That was just to move him out of the way, really. Now who else is concealed? Jambo and Coach, right? Yeah. So Coach, let's go. Need you to be up close and personal anyway. And probably here, let's have a look at what's in this room or down this corridor. Okay, nothing. Therefore, reasonably comfortable to double run Jambo to here as well. Now, the non-concealed units will be much more careful. So Boss Lady will just go here and Overwatch. Fernando's, I'll get you a little bit of elevation and Overwatch. Oh, that was the Commander's Avatar I was clicked on then. There's no real great cover anywhere. Boss Lady, just go in here. Like I said, we're not deliberately not going to try and pull anything. The only thing that concerns me about moving Locket there is that, you know, I might grab something from over there. Everybody else, smart Overwatch. Okay. As I said, no mistakes, and the Commander's Avatar must survive. Cannot die. If it dies, we lose. The good thing is, we've killed all the Chosen, so let's get John T to do the primary scanning. Okay.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our movements if...
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Okay, so this is probably now not going to be a damage turn again, so I'm going to double run John out here. I just want to have a look around this corner. Nothing. Okay, so the concealed units move first. I need to stay pretty tight. One thing we can't get here is kind of pulled around the map too much. I think Boss Lady, yep. Again, we've got to be super careful with all of our movement here, so there's not going to be any mistakes. We're going to be overwatching again here. Okay. As I said, this is not the time for anything stupid.
Eyes on the prize. Moving to Overwatch.
Until I get a fix on something. Sounds like chrysalids. And a gatekeeper. Okay, they do pull, but we get shots. Nice, mate. Good start. Okay. There's a lot of chrysalids there, and there's a little gatekeeper as well. We're going to get full shots here, so... I don't appreciate the misses, I'll be honest. This has got to go down. Okie doke. So there is a, again, I said about blowing key cooldowns and utility, but this is a lot of enemies and they're in a single go. Now you need to remember here, now we've got this Null Lance ability. It fires like a line projectile and does a lot of damage. So that is to be considered. Now that would obviously kill my own people, but I'm going to move them anyway. So I think a Null Lance to hit all of these guys is probably good from the commander here. Now I've got plenty of turns and time. Now these guys are still concealed. Now Jonty, I don't think there's going to be any remote starts. There are a couple. Alright, but nothing too good. Now we could, again, now I don't mind using Claymores. Claymores is fine. Claymores is good. I've got 2. And they're not massively damage integral anyway. They only do 8. So it's not like I'm using anything insane. My only concern here is that he won't be able to see it because of the angle. So I would like to get it more in that position. I think he's got more of a chance of seeing it there. And it's a chance to hit like 4 enemies. So yeah. And shred armor on this. Keeps him concealed. Job done. Shredded all the armor and that as well. Okay. So I think a Null Lance is probably going to be good. So I need to kind of vacate Coach and Jambo. Now they're going to reveal, but I sort of do not care. What I don't want to do is pull anything else. So we don't want to be going too far forwards here. But I am comfortable with probably Jambo going here. I think that's okay. He's revealed, that's fine. Now I'm not going to take their shots yet because I don't need to. I just want to make sure that, again, this Null Lance, or you've got this Dimensional Rift too, which is so massive. I could hit them all here. Kill quite a few. I think we just use Dimensional Rift probably here. Actually, it means I don't need to move the commander, so it's safer. And it's going to do a lot of damage. These abilities are so broken. I do need to remember this lad is back here too. It did hit him as well. Oh my god. Okay, he still gets a turn from that. I forgot how broken this unit is. Might be able to just finish the chrysalid without moving, so that'd be nice. Okay, maybe we're not the most powerful enemy on the battlefield. This Dimensional Rift also as well, I think it does more damage when it like drops. So what I probably want to do is, I don't have vision on this guy, so we could take Boss Lady to here and Hail of Bullets him, shred the rest of the armor. I've still got turns on everyone, so again, I don't. She's used a shot. I have a fucking Overwatch shot. Behave. Fernando's Talk to Me, 87%. Could also whip out, go in here. I need to remember with Carl, I can move him and shoot now, so I can actually reposition him to be slightly better. What about Fanfare? 70s. It would kill. Jesus Christ, it's so much damage with blue screen rounds. But they're all going to be 70% shots. So we could Lightning Hands it first. Again, Lightning Hands is just a... Lightning Hands does 9 to 12 now. Oh my god. It's missed. Alright, it was a freebie and it's just a cooldown, so it's not a problem. Right, let's reassess. What are these guys' shots? Now, Coach, again, it's just a cooldown. So Halo Bullets gives us a 100%er. Jambo, 60s. I'm thinking like Locket's combat protocol here is obviously, it's not good. I maybe try Fanfare here. I'm gonna get 3 70% shots. Fanfire, not fanfare. It's a fanfare now. Overwatch. Lock it in here, Overwatch. Coach, Overwatch, not moving. Boss lady, Overwatch. Okay. A couple of these lads now coming in. We'll get some Overwatch shots on more than a couple of these lads. About 25 of them. Now there is this dimensional rift here which is going to explode again, so that will help us if they just literally stand in it, which they are. He burrowed. Okay, interesting. Now that dimensional rift is absolutely huge because not only has it done a load of damage, it's also revealed these guys. So I think Fernando's... He's got hundreds on most of them. So, okay. Now the thing is, the cooldown on this is only 3 fucking turns. This is disgusting. Right. 94%. I'd like something 100% on that, really. I don't really want to move up too much further either, to be honest, because again, I don't have any cover now because I've blown it all up, which is obviously my issue. What I might do is take Jambo to here and take a shot at this guy because he's not in cover at the minute, so he needs to be. And this is going to be... Why is it 93? Like, that seems questionable, but fine. Stood right there. Now we've got Unplaceable, Untouchable on him, so that's good. Lock it. This guy's the key. Could get Coach to Hail of Bullets him. And also there's this guy back here too. Not ideal. Our Coach is still incognito, so there's that. How lined up are these guys for a Null Lance? Probably reasonably. I could like Null Lance if I move Avatar to here or here and Null Lance them. I think the angle would be here if we're gonna do it. Yeah. This character is a problem. Okay. Good DPS. Alright. John is still incognito as well. I am conscious that I've got a lot of ground to cover here with no cover, so what I'll probably be doing is I'll be coming back out and going this way. So once if I can finish these guys up. Now John is a 97 here, and obviously it won't reveal him if it kills, so let's just take that shot. Good shot. Okay. Doesn't reveal because it was from ambush. This guy's 71. I'd like something a bit more... I'm thinking though, like... It's just because I don't want to pull another group. I could run up and blade attack both of these, but I don't want to do that. So I'm thinking Fernando's maybe just takes the 100%er. I could always combat protocol that as well. Again, it's what I would describe as a reasonably key cooldown, but it should be okay. Let's just kill this. Might get hair trigger as well, potentially. No. Fine. So now I'm looking for some shots on this guy here. Now, annoyingly, I probably should have taken that 70% shot with Fernandez because of the stock. I need to remember that there is a stock there. Now, because Coach is revealed, he's going to get better aim against this guy. So let's have a look at what the shot looks like from here. 48. I couldn't... It's overkill, but it solves a problem. So we could just Halo Bullets it. Which, to be honest... This is not the mission where we mess about, so... Kill that guy. You're going to have to reload next turn, but that's fine. You're going placeable, so we're just going to chill. In fact, I'm just going to drop you back here. And then what I'm probably going to do with everybody else is, as I said, we're going to go, because the cover here is appalling. We're going to go this way. We're going to go up down this corridor. So let's get people moving. Lock it. I might just go stand in the open first and see before I move into cover. Yeah, it's fine. Go. Boss lady then runs to there. Jambo can start to come back towards us as well. With his implaceable, untouchable. Okay, cool. Alright. We haven't blown any too many key cooldowns. There are enemies going to be walking right at us though on this right flank now. So we need to bear that in mind. Now first things first is positioning and reloads. So there's definitely mechs out here. Coach still actually has one left, but I'm going to reload him anyway, and we're probably going to overwatch. Now with the commander's avatar, I'm actually going to drop back into this position. Jonty is still here concealed, so let's go. Okay, so I think commander's avatar is just going to literally dip a space, and I'm going to overwatch. He's still got 2 shots left. John's going to chill. Boss lady, we have a free reload, so there's no need. I am thinking that these guys might run into us just naturally. If I can get Fernando's to here, and I think we overwatch. Yeah, let's just sort of slow play this. I wouldn't mind getting Jambo out here, so just think it's out of like a space too far. There's a way to make it not a space too far. We just conceal him, and yeah, fine. Just playing so safe, but it's necessary. So let's run Overwatch here, just in case these guys walk into us, which they may very well do. Right, they do not. So I think then let's continue scouting. It sounds like they're over here somewhere, so I'm going to just head up the middle with John. Still nothing. Okay, I feel reasonably comfortable then to start leapfrogging everybody into cover. Again, we're taking this very slowly and very safely. Fernando's needs to be in a very good position, so I'm actually going to double run him across. Jambo, just go here. Like, until I find the next group, or until the next group walks in, there is no need to do anything here. I might just reload Jambo again. He's got a lot of, you know, ammo in the tank here. I may as well reload John as well, actually, if he's not going to move any further. Just in case. Overwatch. 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 Okay, cool. We're going to get some Overwatch shots. Nice. How many mechs are there? Shit me. Now, there's a couple of basic mechs and a couple of the heavies, the elites. So, okay. Now, they haven't dragged us yet. But Fernando's has a pretty nice squad sight. Obviously kills that one at 13 to 15. Can't kill the others, but I don't think it's a problem. So I'm going to go kill this now and try and drag them towards us. Okay, there's 3 mechs left. And they do sprint towards us, which is going to help our aim a bit. Okay, Jambo's concealed. Now I'm wondering, can Jonty kill the other basic mech with Sting? Yes. Let's also check any remote starts though. Right, here we go. So we do have a remote start, which would kill this guy. Now that would save my Sting. Obviously, I'd like to damage these two, but I think it's fine. I think we're okay. So I think I'll save my Sting here, and we'll just remote start that pillar. to kill this one. Okay, so we won't be remote starting anything else in this godforsaken environment. That is... What is that, by the way? Dimensional Rift is back up. Fucking hell, could just like nuke them all. Okay, fine. If we want to play this game that way, sure. Coach up the middle. 2 options here. Only 86s. Okay. Jambo is concealed. Could rapid fire from a better position. So just leapfrog him a touch, and that's going to make this probably a really good rapid fire, actually. I missed. Oh, wow. Okay. I've got Dimensional Rift in the back pocket for like if things continue to not go well. Right. And I'm running out of turns a little bit here. Our coach obviously does a lot of damage. We know that. An 86%er from here. Let's try and kill that one. You just knew, didn't you? You just knew. You just knew. Alright. I don't think I can kill all 3 now. So... the only thing it does do, obviously, is it absolutely just melts all the cover. But it's a 3-turn cooldown, so who cares? Like, I'd like to have saved it maybe for whatever happens next, but oh, that didn't die. Interesting. So I do still have a bit of work to do. Okay. Now, there is a combat protocol angle, obviously. Boss lady, can you... I need you to kill that. You can see both from here. I just want to see what the shot's like. Because then I can always combat protocol that to finish it. Okay, you can 100% kill that. So I think you kill that. And then I think we'll burn a combat protocol here with Locket. As long as it kills... It does. So I'm going to move Locket up a bit because there's no reason not to. And then we'll combat protocol. Again, that's what I would describe as a reasonably key cooldown, but let's just get through these encounters nice and clean. Cool. Now, because of Dimensional Rift, we need to hold position because it's going to explode next turn. It exploded anyway. Right, so I think here again, we're going to be kind of chilling. Now, we have got better cover to move kind of straight through the map here, but yeah, let's take Locket out to the full cover here then. That's a reasonable position. Probably going to be overwatching everybody here. Coach is already in full, so I think we're going to be running an overwatch. Jonty still is concealed, so we'll move up. Vacate positions. Fernandez needs to reload, but it's free, so we're good. One of his many free reloads. There's no grapple opportunities, so I'm just going to pop him... Let's move Jambo first. Yeah, Jambo there. Fernandez here. Boss lady. So use your first free reload and then just tuck in. I could double run Fernando's, but probably... Yeah. The commander's avatar. Let's reload and overwatch you. I don't see any reason to move here, so we'll smart overwatch. Again, let's see if anything stumbles across us. Okay, it does not. So we'll probably continue scouting then. Yeah, let's go to here. Might pick up something down this flank. No, probably in here. So we're going to move up now with everybody, but again, we'll be very, very kind of cautious. Going down into this dip is annoying. So we're going to be just leapfrogging here. Again, taking no risks. Running an Overwatch turn or two. Yeah, Boss Lady, give me that. Jambo, maybe just drop in there for now. Locket, I think just move up to here. Fernando's, that then gives you here. And we'll run another Overwatch turn, I think, because I just don't see any need to not. And here's the reason why. God, I don't even see what we hit. I think it's faceless and... Oh, these pods are basically like an all-star cast of XCOM. They just send them through in their kind of various groups, which is pretty cool, to be fair. Missed twice. Good job, everyone. Good process. Okay, faceless are not an issue. The 3 berserkers are an issue. Again, this is why I would have liked my Dimensional Rift for like something like this. But we can obviously look at a Null Lance. Now it does would need to get a bit closer, but not much. We'll probably get here and hit a couple. So I might do that with the Commander first. Because it's guaranteed damage. There is also Mind Control, which is 100% to hit. But I'm thinking that killing things is probably best. Now, there is actually no way of hitting 2, which is frustrating. Okay, so we might Mind Control may then be better, potentially. Coach can get here. What's Fernando's got from deep? Can only see that one, and it ain't guaranteed. They're pretty chunky. And I can obviously move him up a bit to give him 2 shots. Again, we've got this gun, so now he's got serial. If we pop it, he'd have shots at this and this, but it would have to kill to proc the next one. Okay. Now these guys are a little bit out of position, really. So I might be looking for a Mind Control here. Actually, onto one of the Berserkers, the full HP Berserkers. Because again, that's going to make them all attack it. So yeah, it's going to draw a lot of attention. Now, if I can move John in for a kill, he will obviously not reveal himself. So I'm going to tuck him here so you can see them all, and then we'll see what damage the rest of the boys can do. So Fernando's, I'm thinking we try and hit as much as possible, as I said, to maybe give John a just a freebie from concealment. Oh, he's actually one-tapped it. Okay, good. Now Jambo would be able to see one of the faceless from here. I have got my run and guns, which I don't mind using. Probably a reasonable time to use them on the basis that we can't see anything. Boss Lady, go there. It says you have a shot from there. I guarantee it's going to be terrible. It's 95. It's not horrendous. Okay. Locket, you also need to move. I'd like to get you into a shooting position too. I don't like dropping elevation like this, but I've got no choice. You got an 80. Now again, because of... I might take this shot first on the basis that it might execute. So... Actually misses. Okay. Now... Got to think here. I need to damage something to give John T the freebie. So Boss Lady... She could also get the rocket move in here, but it's not really going to be useful to me. So I think take the 100%er. Could also use Rupture to make it easier for everybody else to hit. It's going to burn all of our ammo though. So maybe just, as it's 100%, just hit it. As I said, I think they're all going to get pulled into this Berserker anyway. But if I can pick off a few enemies, then I should. Alright, Jambo, let's just see. Jambo running guns to here. Probably pops a Faceless. Coach running guns as well. Can kill a Faceless. Needs to crit. Does need to crit. Hold that thought. If I run and gun Coach to here, he can see everyone. The thing is with my Rangers, I need to score a kill, right? So that they actually get untouchable. That's what I'm trying to get on them, basically. Untouchable. So Coach, but it's a 50% chance to crit. Go on. So he's got the untouchable we were after, so that's okay. Now, I think Jambo basically probably... Now, what I can do, the smart play here is actually we use Sting, but we hit this guy to just drop his HP. And that means Jambo will kill him, will get untouchable and placeable. Just means they're not in any danger. Or we just tap it in the face. Okay. What options do we have now then? 100%. Probably doesn't kill. I'm kind of tempted to bring Jambo back now, if I'm real honest. It's not a fantastic use of his... No, he does need to shoot. Teamwork would lock it. Just a bit concerned now with our boy Jambo. I can change that concern by putting Coach in, deliberately putting him in harm's way. Which is an option too. Also is going to give Bladestorm, which means actually maybe we just shoot this. Potentially Bladestorm will kill it then. Okay. Fine. They should be, you know, these two units should be the priority, so... He gets untouchable again. Double untouchable, basically. Because he killed something. Katanas don't miss. So he can't take any damage here. That's so big that he got that Bladestorm kill. Okay, cool. So this should be straightforward. I need a good movement turn anyway, so let's just do the simple thing here with Coach. Go to the corner, kill this. Nice. Okay, now everybody else needs to double run up to full cover. You got hair trigger. Jesus Christ, this is so broken. Reload, and then just move back to there. Right, now these guys are kind of in a bad spot, right? So I really want to run and gun, just double run people up to a good position for next turn without, I repeat, without proccing any enemies. So we'll probably just, keeping the commander's avatar back is fine. Now I've got this Berserker too, which I can start scouting with, so we may as well do that. Oh, I have pulled that group of enemies after double running people, so it's not my finest hour. But I will have shots. Now, I think, why can't you devastating blow? Just because you can't see them. I'm therefore quite tempted to run him like here and flank all three of these. So they're all going to shoot him basically next time round. Okay, so really the only one I need to deal with is this one. Noel Lance is one space away. Fernando's only has a 40... He's in so far back. Jesus Christ. Now I could grapple. We may as well. There aren't many opportunities to grapple in this mission anyway, so we may as well. He would not have any target previews from here, but he would from here, so that at least means I can get him to a shooting position, so we can assess that. This is now 68, which isn't fantastic, but you only miss the shots you don't take. Or you miss the shots you do take. Okay. This guy's the concern. I don't have too many turns to deal with him. I think we continue moving John forwards because he's concealed anyway. Sting is on a 3-turn cooldown. I don't really like any options here. I kind of fucked up by moving that. He might also aim for this guy. There's not necessarily a guarantee he aims for us. Coach has untouchable too, so I don't really want to be going forwards here at all. I think with Jambo we reload and we overwatch. We overwatch. And we overwatch. Let's just see what happens here. I think these guys will all go for him anyway. We'll see. Why? There's a berserker in your face and you're just not shooting him. Alright, Lockett took a little hit. It's only barely a flesh wound, so it's not really a problem. Now, Commander can move up here and potentially Null Lance both of those. It's all about angles with Null Lance. So I'm probably going to want to be more like here with it. Doesn't hit both. Okay, now I might actually take some action with my Berserker first here. In that we try and drop a devastating blow on this guy at the back. It's going to take a shot, but it's fine. He missed. Oh, he took a melee attack back. Okay, that was useless. I mean, this ability is just so turbo broken. That would damage my guy too, but again, that doesn't really matter. Why is it not letting me use it? Not letting me use it because I'm clicking because of where I'm clicking. Alright, let's cycle our other options. I don't have a great deal of movement to get in range of these guys. We could obviously... No, we need to be using this commander's ability. I just need to make it work. Right, let's just maybe go this way instead. The dude at the back actually is probably not priority if I could leave my Berserker up. So I might actually just use it on these two. Gives you a much greater chance of killing them with everybody else. So Fernando's needs to free reload, but he can. I can improve his shots too. He'd still have sight of most of them from here in full cover. No, he'd only have sight of one of them. That might not be a problem though. Or he could see 3 of them from there, but would be flanked. And I don't like that. So he can only see 1 from here, but he's in full cover, so obviously it's the one oh, there's one there too? Oh god, okay. There's one there. It's actually good I moved him there then, to be fair, otherwise I would not have even spotted that dude. And we don't have run and guns, but I have got Kitana options. So actually, do you know what? I'm going to get Fernando's to try and hit this guy. Good shot. Where actually is he? There. Can Coach get in for a Katana here? Oh, you fucker. Do have Halo bullets to finish that guy. So, now the other issue I've got is that I can run in. I can't run in for a blade attack. I'm struggling a bit here, I'll be honest. Didn't want to pull this group on this turn. Now I could rocket them, which is probably okay. And then I could focus my attention over here. Again, it's like a key bit of utility I don't really want to use, but needs must and all that. Let's at least have a look at it.
I guess that'll be okay.
60s, yeah. Like the rocket launcher is generally unreliable anyway, as we're now seeing. So you can only hit one or none of these guys. So fucking frustrating, that ability. Honestly, it's actual hot garbage. Rocket can get here and would have a shot on a couple, so let's have a look at what that shot would look like. Making a bit of a mess of this. It's only 50s, man. This is absolutely grim. Right, I think Coach is going to go in for a katana, right? Because he'll have untouchable, which means he wouldn't take any damage from this when it explodes. Now, I might just move him out anyway. I think this guy is further away, so we definitely take this Muton out. And then I can use Implaceable to obviously move out the way. Now, is there a view here where the Implaceable, we actually go here. I think I'm still in melee range of this guy, so, and I'm not in range of the storm, so go there. Boss lady, I could reload her inhaler bullets it. Jambo, what can you get? You can get maybe on the flank of this guy here, so let's have a look at that. It's a long shot though, it's a long range one. 35, it's awful. Berserker doesn't have any turns. Oh god, this is horrific, lads. Really not good gameplay. But I've just moved Coach there, so I'm kind of committed to that play now. I might double run her up, to be fair. That could be an option. Like get her here for next turn. As I don't really think I can do anything else. I might just get Locket to Gremlin heal herself, because I don't want to get crit and die. I know it's only 3 HP, but it's probably worth it. So Boss Lady go there. We're going to have to play around next turn and hope that things go our way. Now, I have obviously got John, who could deal with that one, to be fair, because it's not going to reveal because it's an ambush kill. Now, however, is it better to try and ambush kill that? But that's 89, that's guaranteed. I'm kind of thinking it's better to ambush kill that, because if Coach does Blade Storm it, then it's done. So try and kill that at 89. Shot. That's good. Doesn't reveal because it's an ambush kill, which is nice. Now it does maybe mean that we just run Jambo to there, and that's the end of our turn effectively. Okay, he's mind controlled. Coach should get a blade attack at the other guy. I'm hoping he does. Please kill it. Huge. Means he's got untouchable as well. In case he is in the radius of this, he won't take damage. He has untouchable. Do we just ignore that then? That they can't take any damage? Jesus Christ. Fucking, he's got... Right, hit this guy. He missed again. Just got himself killed. So dumb. Oh god, we're making a mess of this. It's fine, I can heal Coach back up. I've also, the thing with Locket is he's got Revitalize, he can heal everybody in one turn, basically. So okay. I can't believe Untouchable didn't proc there. That makes literally no sense to me, by the way. I've got to be careful now in terms of what enemies we pull or not. So Fernandez could go... I want to try and engineer a flank shot with him from here, maybe. Because we're still a bit split up. What's going on with this game at the moment? Like, what is happening? Alright, take the 100. Shot, mate. Alright, now it's 100% a chill turn. So get full cover and you're going to overwatch. Commander, full cover, overwatch. Coach, who nearly died, full cover, overwatch. It's fine. I should be able to play around it with him because of obviously untouchable and stuff. So, but we need to just, yeah, regroup. Reset. Lock it. Yeah.
On my way.
Boss lady. Let's just regroup. Let's literally regroup everybody together. And John, reload for me. And I'm not scouting anything. Okie doke. So why Untouchable didn't proc there, I have no idea. That's really annoying. Now, 9 left. So really could do with finding another pod. So let's go here with John.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Okay. I'm very conscious that I'd like to... These last 9 enemies are probably 2 pods. So I would kind of like to get them one at a time.
I go where I am needed.
Not 9 at once. Sectoids. It's an easy pod to bring down in fairness, so it's not the worst. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is again playing position. Just gonna overwatch, kind of trap everything here. Coach, we could get the heal out. I don't think it's necessary right this second, because really I'd like everybody on this top pillar next time. So boss lady, go here. Overwatch. Fernandez actually has a 97%er, but that will pull the group. So let's just be sensible. It's only squad sight, so it shouldn't pull the group. No, it doesn't, because it's only squad sight. Let's just be sensible with our movement here. Overwatch on Jambo. Commander can just dip here and overwatch as well. Okay, it's also giving cooldowns a chance to come back, so cool. So one mistake. I wouldn't really call it a mistake. I had it in mind that he might be in range, but I did think Untouchable would make it fine, but it did not make it fine. So what I might do with John is actually just... We saw them there, like over here, right? I might just loop him round a bit.
I go where you tell me.
Why go on the roof? Now, actually, what we could do, if Fernando still has the squad sight, which he doesn't, it's dropped because I've lost them. So I could do with finding them again. Even if I double run John to get eyes on, it would give me squad sight with Carl. Okay, we don't get it. We don't pick him up. That's a bit frustrating, but it does mean that I kind of know he's got squad sight of what, I guess that's just one of the ones Fernando's can't see. So the problem I've got positionally here is that really I want to be on this side to deal with these. So I do have a grapple with Fernandez to there. Would then leave him vulnerable. So let's move a couple of others for just again I've pissed all the scenery up the wall here. So I have no cover anywhere. So it might be safer to... Let's take lock it up and let's see if anything happens. I don't think it will, but... No, I think we maybe stick to the plan here in that let's get people up in some top cover. And play what happens next. I could also maybe look at Jonty getting his final bomb off. So Fernandez, I don't think there's any reason here to grapple over there just yet. I think you just go here. Your reload is still free, right? Yeah, so I think we're just going to overwatch everybody here. Just in case. Because there is going to be enemies over this side as well, probably. They might pull. But they do not. Still don't have squad sight. I would like to get... I mean, I can get John here, and he then is going to have squad sight of the whole pack. So let's do that. Now does Fernandez have a shot? Still no. Okay. If I grapple him here... I want to deal with these sectors on their own, basically, is what I'm sort of saying. So these are all squad sight shots from here. So if I put him here... Okay, they now pull. This is fine. This is fine. Let's discover my Reaper, though. Arsehole. Okay, so... There's a view here. They're all going to be 100%, right? So I want to kill the one probably that's up John's ass. So kill that one. Good job. Death from above. Free reload. Serial. 3 shots. 3 enemies. All 100%. Here we go. Did that one kill or not? It fucking didn't. You fucking shit game. Right, I'm going to have to run and gun here. I don't really have any target previews because of this terrain is shit. Right, John, you are sort of fucked. Would crit. Based on how remote starts just haven't been working though, I am concerned. Now, Commander's avatar, he's got a lot of range. Now, the only reason he's moving is shit because everybody's blocking everything. So we could like no lance a couple of these. That is so disappointing that that didn't fucking roll the full damage. So I really need to move Locket out of the way here. And again, anywhere with a shot would be decent, but I don't think I'm going to have any target previews here. So this is a bit messy. I'm surprised there isn't one from here, but that's life. Teamwork. Has anyone got teamwork with Fernandez? Who's got teamwork with Fernandez? Oh, 1, and he's not on the mission. The errors compound. This is a problem. If it crits, it might kill, but it's not guaranteed either way. Coach has got some run and gun options. Does Jambo? Now Jambo doesn't, but that's because he's movement blocked. So let's move Locket to here a second. Let's run and gun my rangers. Now I can't get into melee range. But we haven't really got much choice but to do this here. And Jambo could now... Still can't get far enough. It's very frustrating. Alright, Coach. 83, 76. I'm probably going to use a hail of bullets here, to be honest, to kill this one. 9 to 11. It would still need to roll the right amount. Decent. Okay, that's good. Implaceable, untouchable, acquired, so we can go in for the Blade Storm on this guy. So even if John doesn't kill this, Coach will, because he doesn't miss with katanas. So it's just this dude on 1 HP back here. Can I get anybody to do anything about it? I don't think so. Maybe the Commander's avatar with a no lance, actually. And that might be a reasonable solution to the problem. Yeah. Then there's only 1 pod left, basically. So much fucking damage. Good grief. So Jonty, I think take the flank shot. You could kill it if you crit, but I don't think you will. No, but that's okay, because we bring Coach in for the melee, which is 100% to hit with the katanas. So, right, so everybody else then really has got to turbo it into a position that you can help me out actually next turn. So Jambo, run it, run it, run it, lock it, run it. Let's go. Let's get everybody in positions. We could potentially get on this roof as well, which would be decent. So Coach kills this 100%. Doesn't miss. Nice. That was a bit shit, but we've kind of made it work. We have burnt our serial cooldown though on Fernandez, which is 4 turns, so it's not too bad. John here is going to reshadow, and let's try and find this final group, which I'm assuming is just going to be back here somewhere. Okay, so we don't need to do anything too aggressive. The roof is preferable, so I'm going to send Coach. Now the only thing is he needs to run all the way around there. Can these guys get on the roof easily, more easily? Yeah. So I'm going to send Boss Lady up first. I'm just hoping we don't put anything with her. We'll find out with her. They're over here on this side. That might pull them. It did. A sectopod. Oh my god. Of all the last pods that could have arrived, that was not the one. Fucking hell. We're in a shit position as well. Captain's avatar. You go into full cover and you dimensional rift all of these nuggets, right? That's what we do. Let's just check how far that blast radius is. Okay, you can hit everything, which is going to do quite a lot. So let's get him here, because I don't want to not be able to cast it. So dimensional rift and hit everyone. Okay. Now I double ran Boss Lady there, so no frost bombs available. So much, Jesus Christ, it's so much damage. Coach is in absolute Narnia and no way of getting back. Now could actually manufacture a shot from here with him, which I think we're going to need. Now Fernando's can do some stuff. Sectopod's priority, right? So let's think this through. Jambo's got his rapid fire and run and gun back, so we could run and gun him to an elevated position and double hit. Lockett also of course has combat protocol, which does a fair old amount. Anything I don't have is any real shred. John, I've got nothing unless there's a remote start. Hail Mary, no. So you're probably going to have to double run for next turn, which is deeply frustrating. I think the play with Jambo here is actually, like I said, the run and gun rapid fire on this. It's got a lot of armor, but he's still going to put out a reasonably significant amount of damage. So let's run and gun. Let's get up here. There's a lot of dangerous enemies on the board though, so 100%. Now rapid fire means it's 100% and then another one. Now he's got AP rounds, so it does ignore the armor. So that's a bit of a boost for the program. And again, didn't execute, which is mildly frustrating. I was hoping that it might. Also no hair trigger. So I think Coach, like I said, Coach has a shot from here apparently, so we may as well go there and try it. It's only a 68 though, it's pretty terrible. Lockett's combat protocol. Lockett also has serial. Don't think combat protocol kills it. No, it's close though. killing this is the priority massively because these guys are all still stood in the bomb. So if Fernandez, right, can hit this, which he can, Lockett also gets combat protocol. Deadeye finishes it and it says it's 100%, so I'm trusting the video game. Now he's got death from above as well. Oh my god. I'd probably rather guarantee that we just kill something. So let's just kill something. Dece. It's not a free reload, unfortunately, anymore. If it was, it's actually broken. So I think John is just going to have to run. He's got nothing he can do. Coach now as well. I'm kind of considering hunkering him down. Lockett does need to move into cover. But could... This guy concerns me because their aim's extremely good. So I'm going to take full cover with Lockett anyway. I think that's a good idea. And then I could combat protocol. I could also teamwork back to Jambo, which wouldn't be horrific. But again, teamwork is a really key cooldown. I don't want to do that, but I have to. Right, Coach, I think for safety, because of your health, I'm going to hunker down. And let's see what these two Andromedans do. Overwatch. I was worried about that. Ow, you prick. Now they are going to take extra damage because they've stayed in the rift. So that's good for me. And it's the Overwatch room. How many Gremlin heals have we got left? 2. So 1 on Jambo, 1 on Coach. And the priority is, of course, to kill something here. So now the blue screens on John are more useful later. So I'm thinking... Can't use pistol. The blue screen is going to be better when they're in their next phase. So, Boss Lady, as you've completely kind of cucked that entire turn, you can finish one of them to get it into its second form. So now that is in blue screen round range for someone. Can basically almost one-tap that. Okay, decent. Commander's avatar also has shots. Jambo, of course, has shots. Could probably do with Jambo. Why is that 50% on him? I don't understand that. Coach could go for the attack as well. Can I slash that? And these are the last 2 enemies, so that would kill it and it give Coach implaceable and untouchable. So he's also so far away that I need to do something with him. Now, so these 2 things have both transformed now. So now it's just a case of getting my AP rounds in the right place. So I'm going to move Coach. I don't want to move him yet. John, can you get into a position where you can see? You would have a target preview from here on one of them. So go there. That's the best I can do with you. And hopefully blue screen rounds, 100% shot. Take it. Decent. Not revealed as well is huge. Lockett. Again, I need to save the APs. So Carl can now drop that. So I'm going to. Shot. Death from above as well. Man, this guy is just insane. With this gun as well. Decent. Jambo, 100%. Finish. I'm going to move Coach out of the way. to be honest, because I've got more than enough things to deal with this. Also means Lockett can get the heals out as well.
You can't handle me.
Alright, good job. The end, part 1 complete.
This entire facility submerged beneath our ocean. For how long, I wonder? One problem at a time.
Okay, we're into phase 2. Now, we are going to do this as 2 episodes because we've got a long way to go yet. I'll explain what we need to do here if you're unaware in a second. But for now, we're going to call a halt to this episode and I will see you for part 2 of the end next time. Thanks for watching.